Dominic, how are you, and how did this move come about? Can you tell us all about how this has come to pass that you're here?
Found out on a Friday that obviously there'd been the call from Rangers to Spurs, and I thought nothing of it to start with, and it came again Monday, and I thought, okay, as soon as I got that, I thought, yeah, this is something big here. I've got to do this, and that's when I spoke to the coaches, spoke to Hugo, and made my mind up, and I'm up here now.
The fact that you and Nathan are both here, does that in some ways help the pair of you in terms of the fact that this is, I suppose, a different environment to playing at Spurs?
Yeah, it is different. It is different, but it's good to have someone that you come up with, because the first week, 2 weeks, it is hard just settling in with a group, and obviously I'll be staying with him, so it does make it a little bit easier.
What has Mark Warburton said to you about what he's building here and how you guys fit into his plans this season?
I think the main thing is obviously to push for promotion, which just take it. It's just talking about taking it each week as it comes, training hard, and winning every game. What kind of player should we expect from you, and what kind of player is Nathan as well when you step out of the pitch? Nath's a very skillful, fluid player, and it will excite the fans. I'm a defender, not as bit more boring than him, but I'm a solid defender that can play.
So what kind of step is this in your career, do you think?
I think it's a massive step. I was at Cambridge last year, and coming to a club with the fan base it has here, and the amount of supporters at the game, and the level of the football is going to be massive for my career.
Did you say at the beginning that you got a call from Rangers and you thought nothing about it to begin with?
No, I got a call from Spurs, from my manager at Spurs, saying that there was a bit of flirting from Rangers, and I was like, what do you mean flirting? I was like, it's flirting with a girl, and he goes, no, there's flirting with players as well. And I said, okay then. He goes, I'll speak to you again Monday. And then we had a game on the Monday. After that, they told me that there was like something more secure, more solid now. And I said, okay. They said, it's your choice. What do you want to do? I said, firstly, I definitely want to go.
What was your immediate thought when you told you?
My immediate thought was, okay, this is massive, but is it true? Is it definite? And so you don't want to get too excited about something if it's not 100% to start with. So I just I thought about it, had a speak with my dad and that, and then it came again Monday, and I was like, okay, yeah, let's do it.
How much can this move benefit you as a loan deal? What do you think you can get from it?
I was also at Cambridge last year, and it's a good, Cambridge is a great club, but coming to Rangers, it's massive up here. The 50,000 fans at the game at the Ibrox on Friday, which I watched, was just unbelievable. And after I watched that as well, that was the first day that I found out about it. I watched that and I thought, this is just massive. And obviously playing in front of big crowds is what you get in the Premiership. So this is kind of like a stepping stone to go back, hopefully do well at Spurs.
Yeah, how much do you know about the other teams in the Championship, the teams you'll be coming up against? Because it won't obviously be those massive crowds every week at away games.
Yeah, I know. It's not always going to be like that, but I think the games when they are at home will make up for. It's like that in every league, though. You go to some teams, you go to some stadiums, it's not as good, but the main thing is the football and winning.
So are you both ready and available to play now, or what's it?
I'm not sure at the moment. I'm not sure. I don't know.
Did you play in the biggest game against Rangers during the season?
No, I didn't. I was injured for the first couple of weeks, so it took me. So I'm like weeks. I'm week 4 now, but I've played a lot of games since I've come back. They've rushed me back, and I'm feeling fit now.
What did you know about the club and Mark Warburton before you came here?
I used to train with Mark when I was Watford, when I was much younger, between like the age of 11 to like 15 or 16. So I knew what he was like there, and I loved him as a coach then. And obviously what he'd done with Brentford last year, I thought this is a great opportunity to play under him again.
Do you see this move, Dominic, as maybe the final stepping stone to you challenging for a first team place at Spurs?
Yeah, I definitely think playing in front of the crowd at the Ibrox, and I just think the standard of football here it's a massive stepping stone for me getting back into the first team at Spurs. But you never know what can happen. I just want to come here, take every game as it comes, play my heart out, work hard, and hopefully it all goes well.
Was there a chance at all, if you were to have stayed at Spurs, of getting first team football this season if you decided you hadn't come here?
No, you never really know. I started off injured, obviously, at the start of the season, so it was quite hard. I spoke to the coaches. They wanted me to go on loan to get some more experience. So that was literally my main aim, to get out on loan, and this is the perfect club for that.
We've seen a number of young players in recent years come up and play for Celtic and Rangers, coming from Premier League clubs. Phil Bardsley came here to Rangers a few years ago. Jason Denayer was at Celtic last season, and one from Manchester City. Is this something that you think that more young players who are maybe trying to push into a Premier League team should consider? Yeah,
definitely. I think after speaking to Mark and speaking to people up here, the football up here, like, it's massive. Like, everyone loves it, everyone lives for it, and I think people coming up here will become more common.
Have you played against or with any of the Rangers players before? Do you know any of them?
I know. When I was at Watford, Rob Kiernan was there. It was young. I was really young. It was. I was probably about 14, 15, and he was 18, 19 in the youth team in the reserves there, and that was literally it.
Is this your first time in Scotland, in Glasgow?
No. I played against Scotland in about 4 years ago in the Victory Shield at Livingston. So this is my second time in Glasgow.
For Northern Ireland?
Yeah, that was for Northern Ireland.
And then you've changed to England?
To England, yeah.
Why was that?
I just thought it was the best thing for my career. I thought it would be the best move. I did love it at Northern Ireland, but at the time there was the interest from England. I thought, this is something that I need to take, and I took it, and I had no regrets.
It shows a level of confidence, doesn't it? Because usually it's the other way around.
Yeah, it does. It does. It was a hard choice, but I don't regret the decision I made, and I thank Northern Ireland for everything they've done for me. But I played at England last season and one game the season before, and I've really enjoyed that as well.